Hi folks, welcome to Vancouver Island and another beautiful day in Oak Bay near Victoria. Sorry, a little bright here. Overlooking, oh, we got some action out there. I don't know if that's a whale out there. Let's see if we can't see that. Might be just a porpoise. A little bit of action in the water there anyway. Oh, a couple of them. Yeah, and you can see the splashing of the tails there. There's a couple of them bouncing around just out in the bay. Anyway, this is why we live here. Anyway, back to our pool. Not here for the wildlife. This pool we built over the last couple of years. We started it before the house actually. House is complete. Clients have moved in, and we got a beautiful pool sitting up on their upper patio built on top of the rock. And we have a little in-ground steel wall vinyl swimming pool. You can see a little cleaner going way in there. You notice on the roof there's a solar system, and that's what heats the pool. Nice flat roof. So we pump up the pool water, and it gathers the heat and back into the swimming pool. Anyway, it took a couple of years to build this because we had to build it in stages with everything else. Gotta get my dog here. Come on, Ryder. Let's go. This is Ryder. Come on, sweetheart. Good girl. Anyway, pool's up and running. Just doing a little service on auto cover on this pool. Saltwater system, LED lighting. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that or not. Vinyl cover walk-in stairs, you can see in the corner there. And we do vinyl cover walk-in stairs when we put auto covers on the swimming pool, so that it's nice and neat. So it's 90-degree corners, rectangle. I do these out of concrete. Of course, we can get them in vinyl as well. So everything you need to get going. This is a beautiful tile deck done by the contractor. We got drainage in the deck. Here's the cliff we were standing on, way up there. Oh. See, these little vacuums don't get stuck, they find a way out. So this one has a little jetpack on it, pulls it out of the corner, goes off probably about every 10 minutes or so. It's on a little gear in there, and it'll pull it away from the corner or wherever it's at and drop it somewhere else randomly in the pool, and it continues on. These little vacuums do a great job. What's really popular now are the robot systems. Price on them has come down dramatically over the last several years. So this is another Polaris system. This is positive pressure cleaning. So it bags all the debris in it and puts the dust up into solution for the skimmer and the main drain to get it. Does a pretty decent job. It's been off for a couple of days. But anyway, let me show you how this cover works. It's just a twist of the key here. And it's, well, it went wrong way, sorry. So you retract the cover or extend the cover. And you can do it right over top of the vacuum, doesn't matter. You don't have toys in the pool, the duck will be fine. It covers the pool up. This helps keep the heat in the pool. Generally you close the pool through the evenings, and you open it for the days. You don't generally leave pools closed unless it's winter months and you have your system off. And open up the pool, retracts back into the deck. That's a bezeled aluminum cover on the back there. You can stand on it. We don't recommend that you walk all over them though. You can go around the pool. There we go. Yeah, and that's how that works. But anyway, equipment system's pretty simple on this pool because we don't have a gas heater or heat pump. It's just a solar. So here we have Pentair controls, which is this box down here. Cartridge filter. and that prevents needing to backwash. Holds enough debris for at least a season. You have a variable speed pump. It was the bylaw here required the equipment to be 3 meters or 10 feet away from the property line. Obviously we're not that far from here. Then they came to inspect the pool, and we showed them how quiet this pump is. They passed it. So variable speed pump if you have a noise bylaw, and they were able in this case to get that pump closer to the property line, so it was out of sight. Because you can see from the backyard here, it's pretty tight and really not much place else for the equipment, and we didn't want to put it into the house. So anyway, the Pentair controls, that's your timer. It talks to the salt system, so you can program the voltage on the salt system. The higher the voltage, the more chlorine it produces. And then it talks to the solar system. When there's enough heat up on the roof, it will transfer the water, which we've got plumbed through the house, because we did put this plumbing in while the house was being constructed. So it's going through the house and up to the roof, which you've seen earlier, and then back down. So if it gets too cool on the roof, you don't want to cool down the pool, the computer automatically shuts off that actuating valve. That's right about there. And it automatically changes. You don't have to do a thing. The variable speed pump will have several different speeds programmed into it, which I program with the client. In this case, we have a filtration speed. So if the pool is just filtering, it doesn't need to burn a lot of energy. It goes into a low energy efficient, very energy efficient, maybe 400 watts, which is equivalent of 4 light bulbs. And then when the cleaner's on, it will have a different speed, so we can push the little robot around. And then when the solar system actuates, it'll have a different speed, so that you can heat your pool and it circulates the water a little bit quicker. Plus it has to get it up 1.5 stories up to the roof there. So we increase the speed again. And it saves you money. The filter pays for itself in a couple of seasons. The variable speed pump pays for itself in a few seasons in energy efficiency. The computer talks to everything, so you don't have to think about it. You test your water basically once a week. I'll be surprised if you have to do many adjustments here. Put in the little robot once or twice a week, clean it up, and Bob's your uncle. Anyway, thought I'd show this nice little pool here in Oak Bay, summer of 2016. Anyway, if we can make your dreams come true as well, if you want one of these, just give us a shout. CAPools.ca. Sorry, I forgot my website there. CAPools.ca. Or contact us at capools@shaw.ca. Anyway, this is where we live. Oh, and the whales are still splashing around out there. And this is how we roll. Right there. Ciao for now.